Another live stream. What is up, people? We are going to be playing York top. Finally got the York. I finally got my York. So the cool thing about ranked now is apparently if you put Phil, if you do Phil if you Phil as your primary for a certain number of games, Riot will reward you by saying, during this next queue, you will get one of the two lanes you want. Meaning you can put mid or top, and it will guarantee that you get one of those two. Or, so in short term, you get a free pass out of being a support. The only issue, though, is it can take forever to find a game like that sometimes. I waited in a 10-minute queue earlier and said, screw it, I'm going back to Phil. So we are going to be playing with an Ashe. Now, one of my friends is an ADC main, and here's the deal. He told me on Ashe, take Warlords. I trusted him. I took Warlords. I saw performance improving in my Ashe. The main reason is because she's not the most mobile of ADCs. But with Warlords, she does have the sustain almost necessary, because like all ADCs, if you can just attack and then move, attack and move, attack, move, even if you're in a fight, in a trade, most of the time you can win, and then you will win. Especially, like, I won so many trades just doing attack and moving, or moving closer towards my minions, and Warlords kept me alive. And then when I felt like I needed a really hard trade, I had my Q, I queued, kept autoing, and I would live and survive many trades with it. Now, Fervor is really good on other champions like Lucian, or even like Vayne. But some people, like with Vayne, it varies. You could take Thunderlords, and that is some ridiculous damage, as I've seen. You could do so many things. I should have AD, armor, magic resist. Yep. So let's see, what are we gonna do? We are going against a Quinn. Let's just start off with the recommended right now.
I am the rift between life.
So I'm liking the New York here.
Between breath and grave.
I love his apparently instead of I don't know what it was, but now it's more like a shovel. He used to he needed an update. He was one of the few champions that needed an update. Now let's see, what do I do here? Oh, Jesus.
Missed it.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yes. You'll make a fine addition to my cloak.
Oh yeah, his cloak's made of soul. Look at that. Look at that.
Minions have spawned.
This is amazing.
I like your smile. Makes a nice touch.
I suppose I have to think about that.
I feel like I could be in lane like this, like with the Project Ashe skin.
We are dead.
I gave her a good leash.
Than we are alive.
So we are against a ranged champion. So let's see Quinn. She is running some ridiculous stats. We just want to be careful. We're just gonna farm. As you can see, she's gonna try to keep me from the experience. If you stay close enough, you can still gain experience. And it doesn't take much. You just need to farm. Be patient. She's of course reached level 2 first. So she most likely has her Q now. I'm okay with that. She can do whatever she wants. She's a Quinn. She has an advantage right now, and I am not about to lose an advantage. So let's go ahead and take our E next.
I still draw breath.
Oh, I thought that last hit would have gotten it for sure. So the way Yorick works now is he no longer summons ghouls, which was so his Q, like the old Q, still empowers his next auto attack. The only difference is now he's got poke like that. So the way Yorick works now is whenever his new thing is Shepherd of Souls. So whenever Yorick kills something, there's a possibility of a soul being left like that. But he can't summon any of the souls till he reaches level 3. Till he gets at least 3 souls. Now, you can only summon them
Delay the end.
whenever you have 3 or more souls out. Now note this: whenever you you can only activate the summon when your Q is on cooldown. So his ghouls now they have a portion. So the more health you have on York, the more health your ghouls have. But also the more attack damage you have, the more attack damage they have. Now, that's not to say York is like, okay, so that's York's Q. His E is the skill shot I've been shooting at Quinn. So it's just a skill shot that scales off of magic damage and does 15% of their current health as damage. Now, that's really powerful, but it's not what we care about. What we care about is the fact that if you have your ghouls out and you hit her, they will target her. But you have to hit her with your E. Now, I hit her twice, but yeah, that didn't work out for me. But after you hit her, they will jump to her instead. So she's ohm. I'm okay to farm now. Jesus, that flash. I almost died there. Let's back. We are low. We timed that horribly. We could have actually won that had I had my ghouls with me, but I was playing dumb. So let's just
We are dead much longer than we are alive.
I wonder. No, he's not staying. So let's see. Botling's got. So right now they have 4 kills. 2 of them are on their own support. Oh my God! That Lee Sin play. Lee Sin is. Oh, Deathfire Lee Sin. His kick will demolish people. He's not gonna go in. He wouldn't. So now. York's W, it's like a Vygar W, only smaller, and it doesn't stun people. It actually just locks them in an area where, which, I mean, I know at first you're like, oh, well, that's pretty crappy when you think about it. No, it's not. It's, considering that, York's allies are able to go through that. So let's summon our ghouls here. So his ghouls no longer lose health. They actually stay with Yorick and will attack with him. So let's see here. And they are, in most cases, the best push tool. So what you just witnessed was Yorick's ultimate, Maiden. Now, once you ult, you have no control over this chick. But the best part is, anyone who targets Yorick will be aimed by Maiden. And every time she kills something, That was really good. I'm so happy that. So right there, the only reason I was survived was because of my Grass of the Undying. Now, oh my god, I actually could have killed Lee Sin there.
If they
So,
could see
for those of you
what
that don't
I
know,
see,
Maiden isn't like Yorick's normal ghouls. Maiden is like Yorick. So Yorick, if Yorick activates his ghouls and leaves them in lane, he does not. He can't leave lane with. They don't follow him out of lane. They vanish actually. Ah, this Quinn will be pissed. I'd be pissed if I was Quinn. Yorick is Yorick. Now, I'm not very good at landing the W, as you can see. Not many people are. It's not the easiest thing to do.
take shape. I am the first and last.
Jesus, we didn't. Why did I stop paying attention? Lee Sin's gonna get away. He's gonna like E. Yeah, he got away. Let's just back off. We got. That's a new kill.
A breath between rights.
So now that we have this, we are definitely rushing Trinity Force. So after Trinity Force, though, I feel like we will need Deadman's and Merc Treads. Although, from what I've realized is, since York's a tank, we are going to build into Titanic Hydra. I mean, we don't need to worry about. We're not trying to have push power farm. We're just trying to have strength. Although Spirit's Visage, from what I've seen in some of the people like Brofresco, another YouTuber, and so I saw him playing York, and one of the people he was playing with was actually one of his friends, and that person had built Spirit's Visage on York. It really makes him strong.
Perform your rights.
We have no idea where Quinn is right now.
This journey the horrors of the Isles.
Wow, that was just bad. I could have sworn I had more damage output than that, but apparently Quinn just outplayed me there. I shouldn't have even dove. I think that dive is most likely what killed me. Let's go ahead and try to finish this off. So I think I'm going to save my ult for different times, because right now I need to control the health I have with my. So after Trinity, we are going to get a crap load of health. And since I personally feel like we should just start building into these, but we will get Titanic. I think to help out with the heal, because your Q will... Last Respect is a great one. So it will heal you. So since your Q heals you, we are going to, we're going to just, well, one, we're maxing it, of course, but we are going to get a Spirit's Visage to help us with it.
Die to rise again. The Isles remember.
But since we have no idea where Quinn is right now, I'm like questioning that. I'm just like looking at the map right now trying to find her. Ah, I always overshoot it. Don't fight when you don't have your ult. Like, Yorick is almost like a Riven now. You never fight when you don't have ult, or you never fight when you know you have no ghouls out. Because you will lose your fight. See? That flash on Quinn, Lee Sin showed up. I should have warded. I'm trying to play too focused. This is the second game with the Scion. Now, I love how Ashe is getting kills, but I still hate the fact that she's died 6 times. And I'm hating the fact that I'm against a Quinn. I've always hated Quinns. Like, I'm gonna put it now. If, you know, people hate Fizz, I hate Quinn more than Fizz. And it's mainly because every time I go up a Quinn, she's either gonna get a lot of ganks from her jungler, or she's actually decent at the champ. And what sucks right now is I'm going Trinity Force. I'm going Trinity Force first. I'm going to most likely be in a bad position, a really, really bad position. Not to mention, if Ashe had Warlords right now, she probably could kite better. We have no idea where Lee Sin or Quinn are, and I'm gonna just assume.
We are dead much longer than we are alive.
I got him back off. It's a good thing I did not want either of those two getting that. If they had gotten that, that would have really screwed me over. Wait, did they get the dragon? I thought we got that first dragon. That just, oh man, that really damps my spirits. So when Yorick can only have 4 ghouls at a time. He can't have more than that. But every time you resummon them, it will replace the ghouls with lower health. So what we're going to do here is we are going to push this turret. She rushed Frozen Mallet. That smart cookie. I hate her. I absolutely hate Quinn. The issue is when I play top, I always go against a range and they always rush Frozen. Always. I don't know what to do. I'm stumped right now because now I'm getting Merc Treads. Next I have to get this. After that, Dead Man's Plate and Titanic. I mean, I'm in a really bad position because I normally would be able to do really good. But the issue is, our jungler had to spend more time in the other lanes, or in some other lane, and for all I know, she could have just been spending her time farming. She could have done whatever, you know? And like, I'm not complaining, but I've had 3 games in a row. I didn't really have decent junglers. You know? And I mean, you can't complain because you don't always get the type of games you want. That's like rule 1 of League. You're not always going to win. You can just try your best. We have a good team fight power. Like, I'm just going to farm. Now that I have Trinity, I can really do a lot of more damage. I just need to take my time and farm. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, for all I know, you could do Fervor on York and wreck as long as you're not against a range. You should be able. So we just got this turret. Now let's back off. We need to back off. This Maiden's just gonna keep pushing, as you can see. I'm okay with that. That's how I get my free farm right now. I leave it to Maiden. Because since Maiden's health is also based on my health, it makes her really strong, especially if you play Tank York. Like, if you have an increased max HP runes, you're most likely gonna not do a lot of damage, but your ghouls and your Maiden's health will be retarded big. Especially late game if you get Warmogs, or... yeah, no, just Warmogs. So we need to not push. We need to just try to farm for now. How the I don't even know how, but she got out. I mean, I can't. It's too late to type. I should have told him not to push hard long ago. They wasted time. I mean, their team consists of being of actual split pushing, but they don't need to. They didn't need to split. I don't even think Blitz's ult went off. So...
and so I am the first and last of my order.
I wonder if Maiden could help me push this.
The dead don't hear you, no matter how you cry.
So, this is really good, because now we have someone able to help us with Maiden, with the Baron, and that would be my Maiden. Although we do really need Ashe here to help us shred Baron because, yeah, I'm almost dead here. Thank you, Ashe, for showing up. Now, let's hurry up and start getting this Titanic. We need it. So just to make sure Fizz isn't going to try any funny business here. So York does not have the best clear without a Titanic Hydra, as you can see, because his only real clearing tool would be his Q. Now, York's E does damage too, but not a lot. And it scales AP, not AD. So right now they have lost several things. I am going to... We are warding here and we are going to get Scuttle. I feel like I would have preferred going in lane. Wait. Oh wow, it actually did do decent damage. Quinn's most likely on her way. I mean, it doesn't... I've seen teams getting all 4 drags. Like, I had a game early, just the game before this game, we got every dragon and we still got our butts whooped. I am an ass. He got away. We are able to push so hard right now. When the fuck did he get here? That was almost cool. Almost. That was just Quinn's bad fault. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what we need here. Titanic would be really good. I'm not really dying from their AP. I need some armor and magic resist. So I think after Titanic, might as well just rush Sunfire and Spirits to finish off my build. Probably the best thing to do just to get, you know, because more health equals more ghouls' health and their health. Even though like more damage is like, oh, really good damage. I I don't think it's really that worth it. Like, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could run Armor Pen on York, and it'd be just as powerful. Just have him careful. Just be really careful right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can split.
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
So right now they are mostly dead. So wow, he's what the hell? 40 cooldown reduction? Oh yeah, there's no yeah, I saw 40 cooldown reduction on it. Now I'm just thinking to myself, no way you're running. Like, you either catch it, like, so, because with Lucian, 40 cooldown reduction is a lot. And his dash, the cooldown reduction on it is lowered if he hits whenever he hits something with his passive. So, short term, all he needs to do is most likely just do an E, use passive, then either Q, or it might even be up by then. I don't even know. We should really get ready to start doing this. I have Titanic up. Oh shoot! That was a really good pull. And right now, that's GG. But they had a good ADC. They had 2 ADCs. Their Quinn wasn't that good, but their Lucian.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
It also doesn't help that we just don't seem to have teamwork, you know? I mean, we can split, but if we win it, in short term, if my team can insta-kill one of them, well, the only way to win is to basically get Lucian somehow, but he has QSS, so if Ashe lands a stun, doesn't matter. Because Lux better have followed up with a bind there. Not to mention, he's got Phantom Dance. So he shreds your armor with the Black Cleaver. He already has Armor Pen with Youmuu's. He's got Phantom Dancer, which reduces the damage of anyone he aims. So if he's attacking me, the damage I deal to him is reduced. Not to mention he has lifesteal. This is a...
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
She is not getting Quadra. Another game lost. I just don't know what's going on today. Well, that's it.